thou, her maid, art far more fair than she. Be not her maid, since she is envious. Her vestal livery is but sick and green, and none but fools do wear it. Cast it off! Oh, it is my lady! Oh, it is my love! Oh, that she knew she were! She speaks, yet she says nothing. What of that? Her eye discourses. I will answer it. I am too bold. It is not to me she speaks.
This is my play's last scene. Here heavens appoint my pilgrimage's last mile, and my race idly, yet quickly run, hath this last pace. My span's last inch, my minute's last point, and gluttonous death will instantly unjoint my body and soul. John Donne. I always liked that poem. Now I find the image of my minute's last point a little too, shall we say, pointed.
Was this your handiwork?
It was my misfortune.
He lies! He lies! He did not kill him! These have killed him that would not let him be better looked to!
Have comfort, my grieved mother!
Oh, you screech owl!
There, good madam!
Let me go! Let me go! The God of heaven! Forgive me! Does not wonder why I pray for thee. I'll tell thee what's the reason. I have scarce breath to number 20 minutes. I'd not spend that in curse. Fare thee well.
Mother, pray tell, how came he by his death? What was the quarrel?
Indeed, my younger boy presumed too much upon his manhood, gave him bitter words, drew first, and so I know not how, for I was out of my wits. He fell with his head in my bosom.
That's not true, madam.
I pray thee, peace. One arrow's grazed already. It were vain to lose this for that which shall ne'er be found again.
Who would these fardels bear to grunt and sweat under a weary life, but that the dread of something after death, the undiscovered country from whose bourne no traveler returns, puzzles the will, and makes us rather bear those ills we have than fly to others we know not of. Thus, conscience does make cowards of us all, and thus the native hue of resolution is sicklied o'er with a pale cast of thought, and enterprises of great pitch and moment with this regard their currents turn awry, and lose the name of action.
Why, I, in this weak, piping time of peace, take no delight to pass away the time, unless it be to spy my shadow in the sun, and descant on mine own deformity. And therefore, since I cannot prove a lover to entertain these fair, well-spoken days, I am determined to prove a villain and hate the idle pleasures of these days. Plots have I laid, inductions dangerous, by drunken prophecies, libels, and dreams, to set my brother Clarence and the king in deadly hate, the one against the other. And if Edward be as true and virtuous as I am subtle, false, and treacherous, that this day should Clarence be closely mewed up by a prophecy which says that G of Edward's heirs, the murder shall be. Dive thoughts down to my soul. Here, Clarence comes.